Okay, today we're with Billy on a 72. And this is the new bike, Harley Davidson Rocker C. Takes a bit getting used to. The pegs are totally different, the switch gear on the handlebars are totally different, but we're just going for a short, careful ride today. And have you polished yours yet? You cleaned this up yet? Good. Oh yeah, you can see it, have you? Good. See the tanks now? Look at the... see? He's had the side panels sprayed on both sides to... yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. See it glistening in the sun. Oh, this as well. Yeah. Oh, and the front fender looks nice. Very nice. Okay. Right, so if we look as if I don't know how to ride a Harley, well, I don't really. So we'll see how we go. Put that to on, and then there we go. This is fuel injection, so okay, we'll let Billy go on front for now. Check that pocket zipped up. It is. Got to get used to these forward pegs. Now this has got the Vance & Hines exhaust system, but it's got the quiet baffles fitted. And these were fitted new by the owner. It's only had one owner from new, and he bought it in the UK, Stratstone Harley Davidson in London, and shipped it over here and paid a lot of money to ship it over, the duty that you have to pay. I've cleaned it, but I want it absolutely gleaming. It looks as if it is now, but there's a few little crevices that need going into and cleaning. I bet he thinks it's right here. See, he's asking me, isn't he? Straight on. Now when I first rode the bike, I didn't like the handlebars at all. I like the cow horn handlebars on the Wildstar, but I'm getting used to these now. I've pulled them back a little bit because I'm only little. But even when buying it, it's like when you buy a Harley Davidson, you start thinking, oh right, well I don't like the pegs, I need them bringing back a bit, the controls bringing back a bit, and maybe change the handlebars, and you start modifying it as soon as you've bought it to suit yourself. But that's the whole idea of owning a Harley. Those mirrors aren't right. tighten one of them up, but I've tightened it up wrong. Now the indicators are where my start switch is on my Wildstar, so it's always a bit worrying when you go to hit the start switch, but it's not, it's the indicator. And apparently they're self-cancelling, so we're just taking a ride up, getting on the plateau because it's really hot today. Plateau, maybe 32 degrees or something it's supposed to be getting up to. God, it has got a bit of oomph in it. That's what the previous owner said. He said, throw the throttle back and then don't think about changing, just grind it a little bit more before you change gear, and you it's got a fantastic little sensor here, a little readout which counts your miles down to empty on your tank. So I've got there 134, and that might be to reserve, I don't know. I mean, I see why they have these backrests on the back, because when you pull the throttle back, you slide back in the seat. I was watching a video on the Harley Davidson Softail Slim. Now, a review of it with the 8-ball hammer 8-ball, and the thing was scraping the foot pegs on all the bends, which is what I didn't want. And these seems to be quite high actually. Billy Sportster as well has no problem. He doesn't. I've never heard him scraping the foot pegs. It only seems to be like the Fat Boy or the Softail Slim or the Heritage Softail models. So here's a bend, and on the end of my pegs is like metal, if you can see them. And yeah, you could bank this right over. I've got another 4 inches there, easy, 3 or 4 inches. So that's one good thing about the bike, amongst many things. It's a Harley that you can actually bank over, and with the 240 rear tyre that's on it, it's really it handles great. That's another thing I'll be looking out for, which is a new tyre. It needs one of them. Oh yeah, picnic site. Let's have a look at that sometime. Picnic site. advancing hinds on as well on his bike, and his sounds lovely. So I was really pleased when I seen that this bike had them on. But it's something that it's a model that I said I just didn't want. I didn't want a chopper. But when I seen it, you just fell in love with it. Especially when I seen a small video on YouTube, and I've never heard, before that video I'd never heard of the Rocker C. And I seen the way the back seat, it's got a pillion seat, and it just sort of like pops out the back and unfolds, and then you've got a pillion seat, and then you can fold it away. What a beautiful day today. View right over the coast. So we're just going to get used to the bike, go local really, no big long rides for now. And I mean, after the ride we did last week, the ride to Nicosia over the Troodos Mountains, and right up to the Troodos, right around the Troodos, and then back down to Nicosia. That was a long ride. So today it's not mad. Just going to enjoy the bike, get used to the controls and everything, get used to the foot pegs, where the indicators are situated differently from the other bike. Oh, there's a little clock as well, the Harley Davidson emblem on it. Got to get used to the gears as well, you know. Yeah, I'm very impressed so far. This is only the second time I've been out on the bike, and the first time I was driving home with it, so I haven't actually been out on it. This is the third ride, proper ride out I've been on it. The other one was just all motorway to get it home. I love the sound of the exhaust. Fantastic. When it's got like a little light on the dash, on the speedometer, that lights up when you're in 6th gear. It's got 6 gears, this particular model. Billy's just happy to let me plan the route today. So we've not got nothing planned really. We're just going to go through Kathikas Village just to hear the sound of the bike. Past this guy, and we're going to go through Strumby, Palemi, and we're going to take a left up and possibly go through Lysos by the Everutu Dam. So once again, indicators are right here, so there's a car behind us. So. There we go. Would have been nice to go down to Soleptra. I was going to have a look at Soleptra, but the roads are like that, so we'll go this way. The roads are too steep, but I want to get used to the bike first. So this has got the 1450 Dyna fuel injection, 96 cubic inch motor. So I'm impressed with the torque on it.